The Roaring Twenties were a time of great prosperity in the United States. The country had emerged victorious from the Great War, and the economy was booming. Chicago was one of the major industrial cities of the time, with factories producing everything from cars to steel. However, the city also had a dark side, with organized crime syndicates vying for control of the underworld. Al Capone was born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1899. He dropped out of school in the 6th grade and quickly fell into a life of crime. Capone moved to Chicago in 1919, just as Prohibition was coming into effect. With the sale and distribution of alcohol now illegal, organized crime syndicates saw an opportunity to make huge profits by smuggling and selling liquor. Capone quickly rose through the ranks of the Chicago underworld, becoming a lieutenant in the 5 Points Gang. He soon caught the eye of Johnny Torrio, a major figure in organized crime, who recognized Capone's intelligence and ruthlessness. Torrio took Capone under his wing, and together they began to build a criminal empire. Under Torrio's tutelage, Capone became an expert in the illegal alcohol trade. He was known for his ruthless tactics and willingness to use violence to achieve his goals. Capone's gang was responsible for a number of murders and other crimes, but he was careful to maintain a veneer of respectability, often making charitable donations and attending high society events. In 1925, Torrio was nearly killed in an assassination attempt and decided to retire from the criminal life. He handed control of the gang over to Capone, who quickly solidified his power. Capone controlled speakeasies, brothels, and gambling dens across Chicago, using his vast wealth to bribe police and politicians. By the late 1920s, Capone was one of the most powerful men in Chicago, with an estimated annual income of $100 million. He had become a symbol of the lawlessness and excess of the era, known as Scarface due to a distinctive scar on his cheek. However, his reign of terror was about to come to an end.